Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jordan Power, and we are back once again. Chattanooga State versus Bryan College today, and what a lovely day it is. The sun is out and it's shining, and we're ready to go. Sean Shealy's going to lead off here for Chattanooga State, and that first pitch will be a ball outside. Count is now 2-1 with that fastball. Another strike coming in there. 2-2 count now. Sean Shealy having a great year so far with a .396 average at the plate. And a curveball in the dirt makes it 3-2, full count now. Sean Shealy looking to have a good lead off at bat, and he's going deep in the count here for Chat State. That ball's going to be a ground ball to second base, who makes the play, and the first out of the inning is made. Up next for the Tigers, number 15, Nick Blueball. Nick also having a really great year so far, batting .447. He's got 21 hits and 4 doubles, 2 triples. And that foul ball's going to be out, making it strike one. Second pitch is going to be just a little outside for first ball of the at-bat. That pitch is going to be a strike. Makes the count 1-2 on Nick. Really good pitch right there, low and outside. And a little curveball action makes Nick swing and miss. Sorry, swing and foul. Count's still 1-2. Another little bit of curveball action in the dirt for a ball. 2-2 now the count. And thank you for everybody who's going to be joining us here today. That pitch is a great spot for a pitcher, but won't be called. Count goes to 3-2 for the second time in a row. These Chat State hitters are working counts quite well for the start of the game. Another swing and a foul ball. Nick making good work of this count. Let's see if he gets out of it. A curveball, and that's going to be a little bit up, but it will be called. Nick gets struck out looking, and he's not too happy about it. But onward we go. 2 outs and nobody on. Brings to the plate Ty Delancey, number 23. Another one of Chat State's token lefties. There's about 7 of them. Switch hitters, actually, Ty is. First pitch. He's going to line that one. Second baseman lays out and makes a great play, but throws it away to first. Ty will round first and go to second on that poor throw. Really good layout play there by the second baseman, but unfortunately gets up and just throws it in the dirt. So Ty gets on second. 2 outs. Bringing to the plate number 19, Brandon Parrott. Brandon got a lot of power, and he's shown that previously. He's got 3 doubles to his name and a home run so far for the season. Let's see what he does here with 2 outs. First pitch is a little bit of curveball action, just a little low. Bryan college pitching, showing that he's not afraid to show the curveball early in the counts. Fastball. Bryan just decides to get out in front of it a little there, rolls over to second base, and that will be the 3rd out of the inning. So Chat State Tigers come out and score 0, and we'll go to the bottom of the 1st. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, bottom of the 1st inning here, and on the mound for Chat State is number 30, Ronnie Peetmar, freshman for Chat State. He's got a few innings under his belt so far. Let's see what he does here today. First pitch is a ball in the dirt. Behind the dish today is Mr. Christopher Tyler. At first base is Brandon Parrott. Second base, Ty Delancey. Shortstop is Noah Fitzgerald. Bass Cooper over at third. And your outfielders are Nick Blueball in left, Sean Sheila in centre field, and Branson Bowling in right field. Second pitch there is going to be a ball. Makes the count 2-0. And that one's going to come in for a strike. Makes the count 2-1. Another one. 2-2 count now. Ronnie fighting back in this count here. Looking to get himself his first out of the inning. And that one's a pitch inside, fouled off. Count remains 2-2. As Ronnie keeps fighting to try to secure this out. And fastball outside. Makes the count 3-2 now. Full count. And that one's pitched right down the middle. It's going up. Chris Tyler's looking to be under it. Nobody can see it. Chris stays with it and makes the out. And that was a bit of a fiasco, but Chris Tyler managed to make the catch there. Bass Cooper over at third just couldn't see that ball with a bit of sun in his eyes. Chris stays with it, and thankfully we get that first out. So No out. Sorry, nobody on. 1 out. That first pitch is just outside, but it's going to be called a strike. It's a nice pitch. 0-1 count. Ronnie puts that one just a little inside. The hitter gets a hold of it pretty well. And that ball goes out of the ballpark, ladies and gentlemen. And that will be a home run. Makes the score 1-0 in the bottom of the first in favour of Bryan College. One out and nobody on. Another pitch. Coming straight after him again, Ronnie does. Inside pitch. Strike one. Curveball. Just gets out in front of it a little, puts it in the dirt. 1-1 now the count. Curveball. Is going to be a cold strike there. Makes the count 1-2. Ronnie releases that one at a little better of a point there. And gets it across the zone. And a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Swung and it missed for a strikeout. 2 outs now, nobody on. First pitch curveball, swung out and missed. 0-1 count.
Is Tanner here?
No, he's not. He's Second pitch is a curveball, makes that 0-2. Another curveball, and that's going to be strike 3. Ronnie makes quick work of the inning. 1 hit and 1 run, unfortunately, with that solo home run. Score, as we go to the top of the second, will be 1-0. Bass Cooper now to lead off the inning. Number 21, the third baseman for Chat State. First pitch is going to be a ball outside. Second pitch, ball down. That pitch is going to be inside and called strike. 2-1 now the count. curveball. It's just going to be up a little there. 3-1 count now. Bass Cooper having a really great year. He's batting .318 to this day. And ball 4 comes in there. Gets himself on base to be the leadoff runner. Now up at the plate, number 9, Jacob Holton, the designated hitter. Jacob Holton's got a lot of pop in his bat. Let's see what he does here. First pitch, he lines that one out. Goes in the gap between first and second base, and Jacob Holton will get himself an easy single there. First pitch, and does a really great job with it. Runners on second and first now with no out. Bring the catcher, Chris Tyler, to the plate. And we may see an opportunity to bunt here for Chat State. Chris squares around, puts a really solid bunt down the third baseline. He might even beat that out. And third baseman makes the throw over, gets the out, unfortunately. Chris Tyler does the sacrifice bunts and makes it now 1 out. Runners on second and third with Noah Fitzgerald at the plate. Yeah, that was a good bunt. If it was anybody else, you would have made it out. If it was a lefty, you would have beat it out. Noah Fitzgerald, the shortstop, up to the plate now. Noah Fitzgerald currently batting .348 with 16 hits and 3 doubles and a home run. Noah goes a little oppo with that, and it'll be foul. First pitch, he sees it high and puts a good swing on it. Just goes foul though. 0-1 now the count. Chat State looking to score some runs here and get back in the game. And that pitch is going to be very in. Noah decides to get out of the way of it. Counts 1-1 now. Noah's probably going to be expecting a fastball at this count. 1-1 count. He gets it, and it's right down the middle, but he just swings and misses, unfortunately. 1-2 count now. Trying to do a little too much with that one, I think. Noah calls time, resets. Ready to try to score a run here. Ball's in. 2-2 now the count. Two count, 1 out, and runners on second and third. Noah's looking to just put a ball in play here and hopefully score a run. Even up the score. And that pitch goes way past the catcher and bounces straight back off the backstop. Count's going to be 3-2 now. And that pitch is a ball, curveball. 3-2 curveball in the dirt, unfortunately, and that will load the bases up with 1 out. And now, Branson Bowling, the right fielder, comes to the plate. How you doing? Branson looking to put a ball in the outfield and score a run for Chat State here. First pitch, and that ball is scorched straight to the second baseman. Tries to dive and make a play, but cannot in time. Branson hits a real rocket there and scores one run. Bases will still be loaded with one out, and the scores are now tied up at 1-1.
That's an error, isn't it? I hit it hard.
I mean, it's pretty harsh error, but I guess, I don't know. The other one, the one they threw away was an error anyway, so. Yeah. Sean Shealy, the leadoff hitter, now up at the plate with another chance to get a run and take the lead. First pitch is going to be a curveball outside. 1-0 count now. And there's a slight wind chill factor in today's game. Ooh, that pitch. Another curveball way in. Sean takes it, 2-0. Almost hits him though. It's about a nippy 39 degrees, I'd say. Maybe lower. I'm not quite accustomed to the Fahrenheit system. 3-0 count now. And Sean's likely going to be taking this pitch. Unless it's right down the middle. And it isn't. Sean will take ball 4. He gets 4 straight and the run will be walked in. Chat State Tigers take the lead 2-1.
Do you see a lot of kangaroos over there?
Nick Blueball now up to bat. Loaded bases and 1 out still. First pitch is inside, way inside as a matter of fact. Ball 1. Ball 2 coming in there. Pitch is just a little outside. Nick looking for his pitch right there. Right now, and let's see if he gets a fastball down the middle. He's probably going to do some damage, and he doesn't. 3-0 now the count. 7 straight balls, and you got to be wondering maybe there should be a pitching change in order. And strike 1 will come in now. Counts 3-1. Nick digs back in and gets ready for the next one. And that one's going to be high, ball 4. Another run walks in. The score now 3 Chat State, 1 Bryan. And the second baseman, Tidal Lancy, now up to bat. With another opportunity here to score some more. Loaded bases and 1 out still. And Ty goes oppo in the gap between third and second base, and he will score 2 with that. He scores Sean Shealy and Branson bowling. Gets himself a nice single. So now the score is 5-1 in favour of Chat State. Brendan Parrott now comes to the plate with a runner on second and first, 1 out. Ty does a really great job. I believe 2 at-bats now. He's swung at the first pitch and got himself a single. And Brandon Parrott decides to do the exact same thing. Absolutely ropes the ball into right centre. Almost rolls to the fence, and he will get an easy double out of that one. Really great job, Brandon Parrott. Scores 1 run there. 6-1 is the score now. Bass Cooper will be at the plate now with the runner on second and third. 1 out. And after that brief chat with the pitcher, we will return to the game. Bass Cooper at the plate, runs on second and third, 1 out. Big chance to score some more runs here. First pitch is a little low for a ball. Bass Cooper has a neat 4 doubles and 9 RBIs this season. And I'm sure he's looking to make a couple more RBIs right now. Another ball in the dirt. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch is a curveball, and that's going to come in for a strike. Real good curveball there, especially to a lefty. Outside curveball to a lefty, there's not much they can really do with that, especially 2-0. And the 2-1 pitch. Another curveball in the dirt, makes the count 3-1. And that pitch is swung at, fouled off. Makes the count 3-2 now. Three-two count with 1 out. And that pitch is going to be roped down the first baseline, and it just stays fair. Bass Cooper's going to go to 2 on that one. And that scores 2, ladies and gentlemen. Great hit by Bass Cooper of the 3-2 count. Score goes to 8-1. Brings to the plate Jacob Holton with 1 out and a runner on second base. And Bryan College will be making a pitching change after that hit. Pfeiffer on the mound right now. And Jacob Holton will now be up. Bass Cooper still remains at second base after that great double that he hits. 1 out. The score is 8-1. And if Jacob Holton gets his pitch, I mean, he's had a really great day so far. Let's see what he does. Pitch outside will be a ball. Who for? Chris? Another pitch outside for a ball. This pitcher has a little bit of a tail into a right-handed hitter, and those pitches are really good, but they're just going away from the zone at the last second. And that pitch is going to be a slider, fouled off. 2-1 now the count. The 2-1 pitch, ball in the dirt. Makes it 3-1 now. That 3-1 pitch is just going to roll over to second base. Unfortunately, Jacob doesn't get a hold of that one very well. 2 out now and runner on third base. And a switch up for Chat State. We now have number 8, Jordan Heath, coming into play. Jordan Heath will be replacing Chris Tyler behind the dish today. Another one of our left-handed hitters. Jordan Heath is a freshman. And with a runner on third base and 2 outs, we'll see what he can do. First pitch is a ball outside. And that pitch is a curveball, and Jay Heath gets around on that one. He's going to single to right field. Does a great job. 2 outs, scores the run. Makes it 9-1. And now with a runner on first base, Noah Fitzgerald comes to the plate. Noah hits a really great hit opposite field. Takes that pitch and splats it on the first pitch through that first and second base gap. Branson Bowling will now be up. Runner on second and first. 2 outs. Chat State putting up an easy, so it seems, easy 9 spot here in the top of the second. That's big. First pitch to Branson. It's going to be a ball outside. That pitch is going to be right down the middle. Branson Bowling gets a little dink shot over centre field and scores Jordan Heath from second and takes Noah to third. Branson Bowling with a great little single there. Goes opposite field for him being a lefty. 10-1 is the score. Sean Shealy, the leadoff hitter, now up at the plate with the runners on first and third, 2 outs. First pitch is outside to Sean Shealy.
We're the lower part. We're like the warm up, you know.
A little ball low there. 2-0 now is the count. Sean Shealy looking for a pitch to hit now. And Sean Shealy is going to line that one to the right fielder for the third out of the inning. Chat State really making a run for the money there. 10-1 as we go into the bottom of the second. Ronnie Pete Meyer will still be on the mound. And Bailey Russell will come in to catch now, replacing Jordan Heath, who had that little pinch hit there. Alrighty, folks. We go to the bottom of the second. Number 3 for Bryan College up at the plate. First pitch is a ball outside. And for all of you that didn't catch that, Bailey Russell will now be behind the dish for Chat State. And no other changes will be made. Second pitch is a ball just a little bit up. 2-0 now the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 now. A 2-1 count. Ronnie looking to get back into this at bat here. A little bit of off speed or a cutter, I think, there. And it was just a little low. 3-1 now the count. And that's a little low and will be ball 4. The leadoff hitter will be walked. And with a runner on first and none out, number 0 will be at the plate. That pitch comes in for strike 1. Ronnie coming in hot with this new at bat.
Okay. Alright. I didn't realize we had other BP players. That's a bad song.
Second pitch is a ball in the dirt, and Bailey tries to block it, but it gets away from him. The runner will advance to second base. That pitch will be in the dirt. Bailey manages to block that one up, and the count goes to 2-1. And that pitch is just going to be a little outside. The count goes to 3-1. And Coach Dennis will call time with the 3-1 count and just have a quick chat with Ronnie. Three-one count. Ronnie comes back with a strike. Makes that 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch. Fastball foul back. Count remains 3-2. Runner on second and no out here. Ronnie looking to get his first out of the inning. And for all of you joining us, we're in the bottom of the second. Score is 10-1 in favour of Chat State. And that pitch comes in for a strike. Ronnie gets his first out with a K. Looking. One out, runner on second base. First pitch is going to be high. Ball 1. Second pitch, low. 2-0 now. Pitch is going to be swung at and fouled off for the first strike of the at-bat. Count goes to 2-1.
Never mind.
And Bailey blocks up a ball in the dirt there. 3-1 now the count. Ball 4 there. Another ball in the dirt. And
Not so hard, just throw the ball.
runner will advance. Sorry, runner will go to first. 1 out. Runners on second and first. And an easy ground ball here from Ronnie will get him out of this inning. That pitch is going to come in for a strike, makes the count 1-1. That ball's swung at, and it's going to be in foul territory, but Branson bowling. And a little lack of communication there. It's going to cause a collision between Branson bowling and Brandon Parrott. The ball was dropped and goes foul. And hopefully Branson's okay out there. Looks like he's a little bit hurt. He's up and he's walking around, so I think he's alright. But that's pretty rough. It counts 1 and 2 now. 1 out. Runners on second and first. One, 2 count. Ronnie goes for a curveball. It's going to be a little bit in. 2-2 now count. That pitch is swung at. It's going straight up. Bass Cooper's called for it. And with a little bit of trouble from the sun, manages to stay with it and catch it. Gets the second out. 2 outs, runners on second and first, and Ronnie's looking to get Chat State back in the dugout. First pitch is inside fastball, swung out and missed. Second pitch, curveball. It's going to be called a strike. 0-2 count now. And another curveball, just a little bit outside for ball 1. Swung at that pitch, fouled off to the left side. Ronnie's bearing down here with 2 outs and really trying to get this last one. And a curveball swung at and missed. Strike 3. Ronnie gets himself a third out with the K swinging. And as we go to the top of the third inning, the score remains 10-1. Chat State. Nick Blueball is going to lead off in the top of the third for Chat State. First pitch, ball, low and away. Second pitch is a pitch right down the middle. It's taken for a strike. 1-1 count now. Yeah. Well, it had a little tail away. Another pitch. Right down the middle. A little bit of tail away there. 1-2 is now the count. That pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball 2. And that gets hit straight to the first baseman, who lays out and bobbles the ball a little out of his glove there. Nick will run it out and gets himself a single. Leadoff single brings to the plate Ty Delancey. 1 runner on first and no outs. Pitch is going to be called strike on the outside part of the plate. Pitches ball in the dirt. 1-1 now the count. Little curveball action there. Ty Delancey fouls it to the left side. 1-2 is now the count.
Like Brady's going in there.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, Ty takes that one off the kneecap. And he will go to first base with a freebie. And Nick advances to second on that. No outs, runner on second and first. Brandon Parrott now up at the plate. Brandon Parrott had a nice line drive double, scoring 2 runs, I believe, last at bat. Let's see what he does here.
I want one of those really bad. No, that's food.
Ball outside for the first pitch.
Hey. Any food? Just get over his hunger. Sure, bro, some food.
Ball in the dirt. 2-0 now the count. And the air is still out here at Bryan College Ballpark. Not a cloud in the sky. No wind, which is pretty good because the wind chill factor has been pretty rapid in the past couple of days. That one's going to nick Brandon, I believe. Maybe not. He takes that pitch, 3-0. Now the count. Brandon takes that pitch right down the middle for strike 1, and so he should. 3-1 now the count. And if he sees that one again, that pitch is probably going to be hit pretty hard. And he sees that pitch again, and it's hit pretty hard, but it goes foul. 3-2 now the count.
How far is it?
Runners on second and first. No out, 3-2 count. And the pitch is low and in. Brandon puts a real good swing on it. It's going dead center, and the center fielder will not make the catch. Ball goes to the fence. Nick's going to score from second base. Brandon gets himself a very, very long single, and Ty Delancey goes to second base. Score is now 11-1, and Bass Cooper is now at the plate. Straight one coming in there on Bass Cooper. Ball outside there, makes the count 1-1. That pitch is nicely hit, but goes foul. 1-2 now the count on Bass Cooper. Still no outs here in the top of the third. Ball outside, 2-2 now the count. Bass Cooper being very selective with these pitches. Ball 3 coming in there, makes the count full. A lot of pressure on the pitcher now to make a good pitch. Not so much pressure on Bass to make a good hit, as there's no outs. And that ball's going to be roped down the line. Bass Cooper keeps it in fair. Tidal Lance's going to score from second. Brandon Parrott's going to go to third, and Bass gets a nice little double. A great piece of hitting right there. 12-1 is the current score. Jacob Holton up to bat with runners on second and third, no outs.